It's so good.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Rams, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Southern California as we've got playoff football ahead in the City of Angels. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks, how about this young man? Second year in the NFL, guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
Now Dobbins again on second down. Breaks through the contact and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Another run here with Dobbins. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Levis. Rolling to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Levis. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They run. It's Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Javonte Williams taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. It's the Mississippi State product at quarterback. Calling the shots will be Dak Prescott.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Short throw caught by Bowers. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Throwing, Prescott. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be out up around option run, good for 24 yards. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. Prescott now. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott. This one into the hands of Aguilar. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Prescott. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 26 yards. And the Rams are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Niners set to take over on offense. And, you know, listen, there's two ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You've got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday as the case may be. And even though this is a 2 versus 7 matchup, don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Shifts by him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Levis sets up to throw here. That pass complete to Moore. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back to throw, it's Levis. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Levis back to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Touchdown! Ray McCloud from 6 yards away. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Prescott to throw it. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Evans comes in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Fourth down, Prescott. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 18-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Second and a couple. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs will score. Touchdown, L.A. Now the point after try for Santos. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Williams loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at 7. A quick throw, but incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Prescott from the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football.
Man, fuck out of here. These niggas, these 49ers ain't beating shit.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys
Yeah, go ahead,
are.
study my plays. You know what I'm
miss
saying?
in the
'Cause I'm
open
gonna hit you
field.
with these same bitches when I see you.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Prescott. That is caught. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Prescott. Pass complete right side to Bowers. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
I really should have first round bye on some real shit, but I didn't play my last game. My fault. But I was in the playoffs either way, type shit.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. On play action. action. Prescott, he'll buy some time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You right, we're going to see.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Bro, I'm not worried about these weak ass AI. I'm about to score on this plate right here. I'm telling you, I'm about to score. I'm not worried.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage.
And this is caught.
I told you I was gonna score that bitch on that play right there. Told you, nigga.
A 16-yard touchdown, and the Rams are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown,
Yeah, that's a dub. That's a dub. It's game over. I'm gonna make these niggas fumble.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Levis in trouble, down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Levis out of the shotgun now. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's free.
Oh, that's some ham-ass, whole-ass shit.
Touchdown, 49ers. DJ Moore, 76 yards. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown,
But you realize I got 2 clock. This bitch is over with. These niggas ain't stopped me yet. This bitch is over with. Oh yeah, this bitch through.
This drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
These niggas green. The AI green as hell.
Ready to go for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
These niggas talking about this part. This bitch is over with. That nigga Bowers. Why the fuck up? Look at my nigga Bowers. Look at my nigga Bowers. Look wide open.
That's to Bowers once again. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Not totally.
Yeah, this is over with. This is cool, buddy.
Come up 1st and 10. Here's Prescott.
Yeah, right up the middle with it. Nigga. Come on now, it's game.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I'm gonna watch your game too. Watch your game. You need to not lose that shit.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And now we'll see a timeout.
Nah, you gotta take notes.
Stop it right out of the break with 1:57.
You see, you gotta. I'm the real competition in this bitch, and you know it. You know it. But this whole shit, nigga, I've been real. Everybody else is light work.
If they can't stop him here. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Yeah, that's the game, nigga. Come on.
First carry for James Conner. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A give right side for Gibbs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Prescott. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even.
You see that dot, nigga? See how he thought he had that bitch, but it was on the money.
Santos now to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, it's intercepted. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now the Niners down by 9. 26 seconds to go. Here's Levis. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
A gain of 15. First down, 20
Levis, he'll look to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Levis to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
One final try here for Will Levis. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. The extra point here is good, but the late touchdown can only draw the score a bit closer as this game is over. The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody.
I used to see my nigga Dak through 83% out here, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm cooking niggas.